What's going on, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. Today we're covering a gun that you would have thought that I would have had in my collection for a while. However, I never really picked one up and I don't know why, but I found one to the exact specs that I wanted it to be, and well, here it is. The Ruger 1022, the Target Tactical version. I picked this gun up a couple weeks ago from Schuylkill Gun Works, so if you're local to my area where I'm from in Pennsylvania, I'd recommend going and checking out their store. I got a really good deal on this rifle, and they also supplied the ammo that I'm going to be shooting for this video, so they support me. It'd be cool if you guys could go show them some support. For over 50 years that Ruger has been manufacturing this platform, it is now dubbed as America's favorite 22, and I mean, I can obviously tell why. It's given the name 1022 because they come with a 10-round magazine. They also make 25-round mags, which I will show you in a little bit. Semi-automatic, Picatinny rail, typical safety, trigger's not too bad. I really don't even know why I'm explaining what this rifle is because odds are you've seen this a million times already. The 1022 comes in a ton of different variations. Like I said, this happens to be the Target Tactical version. It's rocking a 15.5-inch bull barrel. It's cold hammer forged and it has this spiral design, which the camera might have a hard time picking up, but in my opinion, it looks really sweet, especially for such a small caliber. The rifle came with this pretty nice adjustable bipod, have it mounted on the front of the stock, and this is actually aftermarket. I put the receiver and barrel into this Magpul Hunter X stock. It's really reminiscent of my 870 Tactical that you might have seen a video on in the past. This is the original stock that it came in. I just put another 1022 in here that we had lying around. Since this stock is made for the thicker barrel, there is a little bit of play in there, but I don't think that should affect accuracy too much. And then again, I'm doing the video on this guy. The reason I opted for this stock is mainly because of the grip angle. I was familiar with the way that the 870 felt in the hand, so when shooting from a bench or just shooting in general, standing, laying down, kneeling, this is just a better pistol style grip as opposed to the more traditional rifle grip. On top, I've mounted the Sightmark red dot that I've done a video on in the past. If you want to check that out, you can click the link right here. And that's pretty much it. It's a nice, fun package that's super easy to shoot. It's good for new shooters, good for more seasoned shooters like myself and the other guy who's gonna be in this video. Everyone's favorite, David.
What's happening?
I haven't seen you in a while.
I brought this Marlin 22, semi-automatic, just like yours. Really similar, looks really similar. The action works exactly the same. The only difference is the magazine. Obviously my stock is completely different than yours.
But they do make 1022 variants that look exactly like this. Like I said, there's a ton of different options out there.
Did you talk about how heavy that gun is?
Yeah, I haven't. This thing is pretty heavy, but we'll get into that after we do some shooting first.
It's really heavy.
Your turn. By the way, some of the ammo that we're shooting today, supplied by Schuylkill Gun Works, is the CCI lead rounds, and then I also have the CCI mini mags. These are copper plated rounds, so I'm assuming these are gonna run a little bit better. We have another special guest now.
What's up?
Sup, sup.
What's up, people? How are you?
Nice shirt.
Thanks.
Here, shoot this real quick right now. Don't stop. Damn.
Dave, what kind of gun is this?
This is Smith & Wesson M&P 15. It's got a 22 conversion kit in it. You just drop in this different bolt and then use these modified mags so you can shoot 22 out of it.
Dave also brought this Henry repeating arms rifle.
This thing's a blast to shoot, 15 rounds lever action. So much fun to shoot. Just real simple, real smooth.
All right, so those are the 522s that we have out here with us today. Now we're gonna do something a little bit different. I went out and picked up some battleship targets. These are splatter targets, so as you hit these, they're kind of easy to see as opposed to just regular paper. We're set up right now for about 20 yards. That way the red dot will cover one of these. We're gonna do double elimination. Each shooter will get 10 rounds. That's fair.
Sure.
Each shooter will get 10 rounds, as many dots as you can. If it comes down to a tie, we'll use these black dots as a tiebreaker. Those are the rules. Whoever is not shooting will be the judge. Who wants to go first? Round number 1, Dave versus Rhodes.
Dave beat me. He walked it down that big one for sure. That's one.
Does that count?
You're in it.
That's like, all right.
2, 3, 4. I got 1. Damn.
By 1.
Almost 4.
Winner of round 1, Dave. Round 2, me versus Dave. Green is definitely a disadvantage. The blue and green kind of mixed together. I'm not colorblind, but it is a little harder to see.
Oh, I spanked all 3 of those.
We got 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
And that's not touching the green. I think I barely won that one.
All right, all right. Pound's in the lead. Woohoo!
Dave's 1.
Round 3. They're all kind of bad, but I think I win that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Dave. Okay.
Eliminated.
Rhodes is now eliminated. If I win this, it's game. Dave has to win 2 in a row. Oh. That 10 already? I suck.
Nailed that one.
That's definitely Dave's.
Damn.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll give it to you, I guess.
All right.
All right, final round. Since there is sort of a handicap between shooting red and green, the green are a lot harder to see. We're gonna flip a coin to let the winner decide.
Ready?
Yep. Heads. And it's off the table.
Hold in the air.
Yep. Heads.
Yes! Red. That's it. Oh man, it's gonna be so close.
Now for the final verdict.
Oh no, this is terrible.
1.
I mean, it's touching green.
Sure, 3, and this is definitely 1, 2, 3.
I guess Dave wins off of the coin flip. You're welcome.
I'd like to thank Schuylkill Gunworks for the ammo. Will you sign this for me?
So that's it for the game. Dave wins. Might have had a little bit of an advantage at the end there, but it is what it is. What do you think about this gun?
Realistically, the way that gun's put together right now with the bull barrel, I think it should have a higher zoom scope. I think that just having the sight mark on it right now doesn't do it a justice for how far you should be able to shoot it.
Yeah, as you might have seen in my red dot review, this isn't the greatest optic ever, and I mean, really shooting a red dot for something that can be very accurate isn't ideal. I think it did okay for just plinking and playing that game like we were doing.
Another technical flaw between the gun and the sight combo is the fact that this hovers over top of the action itself, so it's really hard to actually access the action with this sight on it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I would like to do is they do make extended thingamabobbers.
Good old thingamabobbers.
Charging handle.
Charging handle.
They make extended charging handles. I'm gonna look into getting something different for that, but actually I'm just gonna change the sight. I should throw the Trigicon on here. Maybe a scope. Maybe a scope would be better.
Yeah. The
stock is really nice in my opinion. We didn't do much shooting with the stock that came with this, but I definitely prefer the grip angle on this. The trigger is nice. Earlier we were actually checking out the upgraded trigger that Ruger makes. It's a 2.5 pound trigger, I believe. That's also really nice. I think updating or upgrading the trigger on this would be really cool.
Especially for what the gun's built for.
For what it's built for. I want to really take this thing out and shoot like 100 yards with it with a scope.
Let's go 200.
200? Just make it 300.
Let's make it 3.
So in the future, I guess I will bring this gun out, the gun from 2 Sunday gun days ago, the BM59, and do a long range test with pretty much anything that I have that can shoot long range. Overall, really cool package. I'm happy with the little bit of modifications that I've done with it, and I'm gonna see how many rounds I can put through this thing.
Do you think they liked watching the game that we played today?
I don't know. Did you guys like that game? I had fun shooting it and filming it, so if you guys want to see us do more stuff like this in the future, leave a like on the video. I know there are other targets where you can get like zombie targets and poker hand targets and different stuff like that, so Rhodes is excited about that one.
I'd be open to hearing what people have to say about maybe gun challenges that we could do.
Yeah.
Give us an idea for something out of the ordinary that we could do with guns.
You want to see some gun challenges in the future? Just leave a comment down below. Let us know what you guys want to see. Again, thanks to Schuylkill Gun Works. If you guys are local to Pennsylvania, definitely check them out. They're going to be moving into a new store soon, indoor range, and a lot of other cool features to the place. So, ooh, features. I'm thinking about doing a full video up there sometime to show you guys what it looks like. Let's do a mag dump.
All right, I'll film.
As always, thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you in the next one.